and welcome to a very special video. This is rounding out the first wave of G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra. This was originally intended to be a Chase mail-away figure, and it was going to come with a little mini HISS tank. Kind of upset that it didn't, but to be honest with you, I'm not that much for mail-in figures. Mine always seem to come damaged, so this is what we're going to be doing today. This is him in package. A little bit different package. Again, he was designed to be a mail away. On the back of the package he has a letter. A new organization called Cobra is forming that will control the power and the wealth of the world. You are invited to join us. Together we will rule the world, where the strong and powerful make the rules and hold complete control of everyone and everything in their hands. Some may not accept their fate and will fight us, but we will prevail in our dream of ultimate power. Cobra! So you can see it's a little bit different than the regular back of the packaging, and I will throw this tech in the description this time for you guys. It's a special piece. There's a better look at him inside the box. Comes with a nice little staff right here. Got a nice chrome mask, and I have this nice carded one. I did manage to nab one that's not so nice. Someone had mangled it up at the store, so I'm going to be reviewing that one and get a little bit behind the scenes of how I do it. I usually just cut my bubbles and take the figure out and cut to the next scene, but for this one we're going to be using the Cobra Commander that somebody literally crumpled. I don't know if they were mad that the card was creased or something, or didn't want someone else to have it, or they couldn't afford it, but they crumpled it. At any rate, at $7.99 I was happy to open another one, and I'm going to go ahead and show you him now. Yeah, so I had a chance to ask Robert De Niro before I show you the figure. I asked Robert De Niro what he thought about this not being a mail away, and or what the deal was. He really wasn't sure about it. He thought it was going to be a mail away, and he really wanted that mini HISS tank. So you know, I asked him, and he just said,
"Don't lie to me. Just tell me the truth, and I won't get upset."
And I told him it wasn't going to be a mail away, and it was going to be a regular Chase figure, is what we originally thought. And he said,
"I don't even know what you're talking about."
So then I said, well, it's not going to come with the missing head. Scratch that. It's not going to come with the mini HISS, is what I meant to said. And he didn't really like that very much.
Are you crazy?
So anyway, without further ado, on to the Cobra Commander from the Pursuit of Cobra line, which is supposed to be a Chase figure. It's not. I've seen him in every case that I've seen. I've seen him in every store. I've seen these figures. So he's out there. Go get him. And now onto the figure. So there he is. I've stripped him of his jacket just to show you his gear. He comes with a little staff, a mini pulse gun that it does have a peg that should peg to him, and he's got a nice chrome mask. I'm going to zoom in on that a little bit. Very nice chrome detailed mask. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that on here, but it's so much nicer, and it's like vacuum plated chrome. It's very, very nice. And again, he has the 2-peg stand like the 25th style Cobra Commander. 25th style pegs like the rest of them with 2. His back is also the nice shiny deep royal red, maroonish red, and it says CC1 on his vest there, which is I guess in case anyone doubts he's Cobra Commander. But
I don't know.
So anyway, let's go ahead and gear him up. Well, I'll show you his articulation. What the heck, with his jacket on he really can't do squat but stand there, but if you're going to use this for a custom, I mean, he can really get a good pose out of this guy. I mean, he'd have no problem in any vehicles or anything if you're going to make a custom with a Cobra Commander. As you've probably seen with the regular Rise of Cobra movie Cobra Commander, it's the same mold. It's just everything's nice and tight, very well. I mean, it's just very smooth feeling. Range of motion's great. great figure. Really glad to find a banged up one, and thank you to whoever did that, because that probably saved an extra one for me to open and actually be able to do this review, because at first I did not have this guy an extra and I wasn't going to open my Chase figure, so to find a mangled card like that was pretty cool. And I do have something else pretty cool to tell you if you stay tuned, and if you're a subscriber, we're going to have a contest coming up, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and gear this guy up.
What did I tell you? I mean, you asked me and I knew you were going to come out no matter what. I said, but what did I tell you?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Robert was pretty pissed about the Cobra Commander situation. He thought he was going to get a mini hiss, and he's been kind of harassing me a little bit, so I changed my number and stuff like that. I know, terrible comedy. Anyways, back to the review. There he is, fully geared up. He's got this strange little kind of pulse gun thing down here, and I'll show you him holding that in a second, but I'm not even going to use that. That's just going to go in a parts baggie. Again, something else he doesn't need. He can hold it without that pulse gun, but it just kind of looks dumb, and I'll show you why in a minute. But there he is, geared up, and try and give you a better look at him. Geared up. Need to use a white background, I think, instead of the cards, but very nice figure, and I am actually really glad he's out at retail, and he's really easy to find. I thought this was going to be like the White Coat Rex, where you could only find it at Walgreens or something on a Tuesday morning if you're lucky, you know, or whatever it was. I happened to find one myself by chance, but I mean, it was like $12 there and stuff like that. So this is a regular figure packed with regular waves at all the stores, so everyone's going to get a chance to get this guy, which is really cool. But he is being called a Chase figure because people aren't aware that he is being packed with all the regular cases. So if you ordered a case, you're going to get one. But that's basically him in a nutshell. And if you're not subscribed, I need some subscribers, and need some comments, and maybe some tips on how-tos on how to do these videos. I'm trying to work my way up and get better at it. I have a very special contest coming up. Going to be doing a giveaway if you're a subscriber, so spread the word, and stay tuned. This has been Pursuit of Cobra Commander, the supposed mail-away Chase figure, whatever you want to call it. Cobra Commander. It's regular retail now, and if you look up at the card, just says you know what number, assortment number he is, Cobra Commander. Visit GIJoe.com. But clearly, like I showed you with the letter, that would have been the letter that you get in a mail away box, and this was clearly designed to be a mail away, and it was canceled, which I don't think that's that bad of a thing, despite what De Niro thinks. And again, sorry for the bad comedy on that, but this has been another video review from the Pursuit of Cobra line. This is the end of the figures. Probably going to be doing the vehicles soon. I didn't get them all. I didn't get the mechs. I didn't really care for them, but I do have some of the vehicles I'll be doing. And stay tuned, because probably tomorrow morning, be on the lookout for a special contest coming up, which is going to run. Well, I'll decide when. I'll decide the details later, but spread the word. Thanks again for watching. This has been another video review. Again, Cobra Commander, Chase figure. He's not a Chase figure. Go out, get him. He's awesome. And there he is, holding that little strange weapon of his. Don't really know what that is. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's coming up next. This is going to be the big one. And we're going to have a little contest when this goes up. So, there's your sneak peek of who the next figure in this line might be, if you haven't figured it out yet. Stay tuned. Thanks again.